Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Marathon Mondays with Mal. It is a cold and foggy morning here at the mothership. We're going to look at a couple of coaches, but we're going to end up at 1415 real quick because that's going to be something that I really want you to see. I got an email over the weekend. Someone was talking to me about purchasing a new coach, and just to remind you, that's what I do here, not just do videos, but yeah, what's your favorite floor plan that you guys build for a double slide H? And I have the opportunity this morning to show you that in Coach 1415, which is nearing completion. So the irony of that is gonna shine through this morning. Hope you had a good weekend. 1417 behind me, so much going on. Look at these guys, look at you guys working. You look great. You look great. 1417, flying through production. I was actually in there this morning, did a short video for the owners of that. But as you can see, there's a lot going on up in 1417. From the showers to the bunks to the ceilings, there's a ton going on. So this is a coach that we'll be showing over the next couple of weeks a little bit more as we near completion, which will be probably in the December era. Right. Okay, so let's head on down to 1415. This is also a really cool paint job. All right, 1415 double slide H3 super bath. I'm gonna take you through the floor plan. It's got about a month left in production, but I'm really excited about a lot of things in this coach, and I hope that you are too. So let's get inside. Well, there's some production going on inside, so we'll try to avoid all of that. Also, take a look at this. We have this beauty. Look at this quad slide. Getting ready for delivery. This one gets delivered this week. Custom coach, quad slide. So we are putting the finishing touches on it, and there's a lot that happens in the final week. So everything from our executive team or our senior staff will walk through it and just kind of give it just that once over before the customer gets to see it. That's really important because it's gone through quality control, it's gone through work off, but the eyes and ears that have been here for over 25, 30 years, our senior staff, they walk through it and they make sure that it's up to marathon quality. And this is something that also excites me. The new marathon logo is on the front, and you'll see that it is synced up with the ground lighting, and that is really a nice thing to see. And the first coach to get that in production is going to be this H that delivers later this week. The first X to get it in production is 1417. But we're going to talk right now about 1415. Let's head on in. So the email that I got this weekend, it really talked about, hey, what's your favorite double slide floor plan that you guys have that offers pretty much everything that I'm going to need? Someone coming out of a different brand. And so this is that floor plan. This is the upgraded H3, so it's got all the accoutrements of the new cockpit. We already know that, and the new front end from Prevost. So all the new technology. So it's got the double screens. It's got all the new wheel stuff. It's got everything from the new snack tray to the left-hand snack tray for the driver. Of course, the e-mirrors, heated and cooled seats or ventilated seats. And also they covered this up. This was actually open this morning, so I'm going to take this off. Take a look at this beautiful seat in 1415. Isn't that great? Yeah, I'm really a big fan of that cream color in this. There's also one that we're doing in service. Somebody upgraded their, I think, a 12-year-old coach to get new pilot and co-pilot seats in for the heated and ventilated seat situation with the massage features, but also they got it in this flat black leather. It's absolutely stunning. Okay, take a look over here. Two recliners with the fireplace and the televator TV on the curb side or the patio side of the coach. And this is one of the things that really makes this floor plan stand out, is that you have the two recliners. Now, because in the modern marathon floor plan, You've got all of this natural window, no curio cabinets to speak of that cover these windows like we did 10 years ago historically. So you've got the two recliners on the curbside, you've got the jackknifing sofa over here on the driver's side, and all of this natural light coming in, all these Prevost windows over here on the driver's side. And this is the curio cabinet now, and I'm a big fan of downsizing the curio cabinets. You've got one here, you also have one here in the upper galley. Okay, lighting, also a big thing. I don't want to overlook the ceiling. The ceilings that we're now putting into the coaches, they're lighter weight and they've got more flexibility when it comes to lighting. This is a backlit feature here. It's not turned on right now, but there's a lot of lighting choices that you can make in the modern Marathon. All right, moving along into right here into the midship. You've got right just past the galley on the curb side or the patio side, refrigerator freezer. You already know that I'm a big fan of our new refrigerators, or I should stop saying new because we've been doing them for a couple of years, but also you've got tons of storage here. Half bath here, so you're not missing, it's a bath and a half coach, but because this is a super bath, and we'll get to that in just a minute here, the super bath is just so much more than just a regular bath, and that's why this represents my favorite floor plan. More storage here. Take a look at the size of this closet. So that's one of the things I want you to focus on while I'm showing you 1415 this morning, is how much room is actually in the coach. So for a double slide, all of the storage that you're gonna get in this coach. Look at this. Look at all of this. 6 adjustable shelves, and I like the fact that we now make these adjustable so you can pull the pins and adjust those as need be. There's a lot of room, and the depth of these is really good. These are 10-inch depth, and this is about 15 inches across, but 10-inch in depth, so by no means is this small. So right next to a big closet, you've got all this storage here that's fully adjustable. To go along with this, right across from that, you've got more adjustable shelving here. And this is a very good place to put out of sight, out of mind. This is the slide out control, okay? Because these are valid slides, you got a valid slide keypad here, and it's behind this. It's not on your wall or anything, so it's really nice to see it tucked in here and utilized here. Also, great storage. Okay. This is a small closet. This is just a small hanger. It's only about 10 inches wide, or the width is only about 10 inches, but it's utilization of space. You got a little bit of room here, boom and ding, right there. So shelving down here, lots of shelving, and you can see there's a big drawer at the bottom. That's gonna be really cool to see. So this is a big pull-out drawer. So you've got pull-out drawers here. You got 3 here, you got 2 here, and this bottom one is larger. It's much wider. Plus on each side of the TV. Isn't that cool? All right, now getting to my favorite part of the double slide H3 Coach 1415, the super bath. All right, so you already know double vanities right here. So 2 sinks, tons of storage above and below on the vanities. Yeah, it's so nice. Outlets, sconce lights, absolutely beautiful. Take a look at this shower, you guys. This is a beautiful shower. It's got this grayish green tile in here. It's more gray than green. I shouldn't say, what do you think, Shane? Is there green on that?
A little bit.
Maybe a little bit. Anyway, absolutely beautiful shower. You already know this door is gonna close, and with the push of a button, privacy glass, with a push of a button, it goes clear again. Dig on that. Then you've got the commode, which is covered right now, but you've got the commode here, and then behind the commode, the washer dryer, full-size Ascos behind the commode. It's just fantastic setup and design. And then behind the smoked glass here, you've got more closet space, which is really cool. I was looking at it this morning. All of our wiring is exposed, but you've got, as I'm standing in it here, a rear closet with hampers back here, which is really nice to see, and a 4-foot hanger bar above me, and a little bit of deck storage right there. But it's really nice to see just how much quality goes into this. It's really neat to just look at it. I won't go into that for you guys. You already know. I just love seeing that. But anyway, all of this in a double slide. That's what really stands out to me. Look at how much room is back here. And if you don't want a washer dryer, 90% of the people will, but if you don't want a washer dryer, that's another closet if you wanted it. We saw that in a quad slide a couple weeks ago that we just finished. Closet space, big shower, double vanity, the super bath, phenomenal. Here's more storage. I didn't even show you this. 6 more adjustable shelves here. Incredible. Storage, storage, storage. Adjustable storage. Big closet. And don't forget, this is a bath and a half. So here's your half bath. Half bath right here. All of this in a double slide. Extending dinette table. It's really cool to see it without all the stuff on, so you can see all the mechanicals that go into it. There's a lot of work that goes into it. Custom built coaches, you guys, right here by a bunch of Oregonians. This is the floor plan. If you're looking for a double slide H, this coach will be ready in a month, and it's still available. Coach 1415. Beautiful coach on the interior and exterior. The floor is done. I would show you the floor, but as you can see, prior to it going to quality control, which happens in about 2 to 3 weeks, we cover everything to make sure it stays pristine. But anyway, let's look at the sofa. While we're here, we might as well, right? Let's take a look at the sofa here. Ah, yes. So it matches the cockpit. Take a look at that. And I would assume the 2 recliners that go behind the camera here on the curbside patio side will also be this beautiful color. Yeah, very nice. What a blessing to have a paint shop, an upholstery shop, a cabinet shop, all of the things that you need to build the best luxury coach in the history of the world right here in this one building. It's just absolutely amazing to me. Anyway, that's Coach 1415, my favorite floor plan that we build for the double slide. I also love storage. You guys know I love storage. Prevost storage. Boom. Boom. I know I've showed that before, but I mean, it's just another place to lose something, right? As my wife would say, another place to lose something. But I can just think of, you know, dog leashes and other things. Be yourself and do good things. Thank you so much for hanging out with me and Shane this morning and showing you Coach 1415. Like I said earlier, this coach is still available. Double slide H3, a 2026 marathon. It'll be ready in a month. MALW, M-A-L-W, at marathoncoach.com. That is my email. Get at me. Let's get you into the latest from Marathon. Great floor plan. Thanks, you guys.